a little bit of a Tabata or a high intensity interval training workout, but feel free to modify and just do reps if you don't want to do the 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, which is the typical Tabata style. We're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. We'll do 3 rounds. So for Tabata, it's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and there's 10 rounds total for each set. So we're going to do 3 sets of those, and then we'll do a cool down. So hopefully it'll be about a 20-minute workout. I have my husband here with me, but he doesn't want to be in the video, but he's going to be working out with me. So follow along. I'll be giving modifications for things, but listen to your body. Don't do anything that is sharpshooting pain. Yeah, and let's have a good workout. Okay, so we're going to start with a warm-up. It's just going to be a little bit of a movement warm-up. Alright, so let's get up. Alright, we're just going to start with a little bit of step touching. Here we go. Step. We're going to move to the side with those arms. Up and over to the side. Doing a little side stretch. Alright, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Add a little kick if you like. Alright, knee to chest. And add a little twist, so opposite elbow, opposite knee. Getting those arms over the head. Builds up a little bit more of a cardio. Keep going. Add a little kick. Press those arms down. Alright, and let's reach out and extend those legs. So a little bit of a twist, push. Alright, back to center, reach up and over. Reach, reach. And now press, press, press. Reach with those legs. Back to the reach and reach. Keep reaching. Let's go back to a step march. March it out. And step touch. Alright, wide stance, we'll do some squats. Set the booty back and squeeze at the top. Stay here with lift one knee to chest. So down and up. Down and up. Weight in the heels. Add a little twist. And twist. And twist. Opposite elbow to the outside of that leg. Sit that booty back. Last one. And inhale it up. All right, that should get you nice and warm. We're gonna go to our Tabata now. So before we start, I'm gonna talk you guys through it. So the first thing is going to be skaters. So a couple options here. You can either do the full impact version where you jump and you skate skate those legs back, twist, or you can just step, curtsy back, take a little lunge, step, back. All right, so we'll do that for 20 seconds. We'll have 10 seconds rest. And then the next is going to be a squat with a step in and cross, all right? So you can do the full expression of it with the impact, or you can squat and then cross those legs. So you want to squeeze the inner thighs, squat, and you can add a little jumping jack motion to it, getting the arms involved, add a little more cardio. So it can be here or here, okay? So that's our second part of the Tabata. Then we have a wide second squat to a lunge. So you're going to be a little more wide here. You're going to squat, and then you're going to turn to the side, back leg down. You should be at 90-degree angles of both the legs. Back to the center, and then back to the lunge. If you just want to stay in the wide second squat, you can. If you don't like the lunging to the side, you can do that. And then our last thing is a lunge back. You can either step in, you can either kick, or you can bring it up and releve, or you can come releve and kick, which is the hardest version. All right, so again, back, step in, back, and kick, back, and releve, knee to chest, or back, releve, and kick. Okay? All right, we'll get started. I'll talk you through it. We're going to start with the skaters. Sorry. Okay, here we go. So they're going to count us in. You'll hear it in the music. You can start with a step touch, or a march in between during the rest. Here we go. So side, curtsy back, side, curtsy back, or you can add that impact and jump. Okay, really swing those arms to the side. You can always take the impact out. Go at your pace. Deep breath through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. All right, here's our break. We're going to march in place. We're going to go to the next one, which is the squat crisscross. So here, jump, or take the impact out and scissor those legs. Squeeze. Keep breathing. Keep those booties pushing back. Weight in the heels. Let's march it out. All right, now we're going to do the wide second plie to the lunge. So widen your stance. Let's take the plie, turn to the side, and lunge. Come back to the center, turn, and lunge. You can keep your arms up high. That adds a little more cardio. You can take the side lunge out. So if you just want to live here, you can. Make sure that tail is shooting straight down. Here's our break. March it out. All right, that last one, and then we're going to repeat them all, is the lunge back. So lunge back, step in, lunge back, knee up, or lunge back, kick. You can add a releve to either one. All right, switch sides. In, knee. All right, walk it out. We're going to do that all over again. Whew. Your heart rate should be up now. So we're going to do those skaters. So to the side and curtsy. You can add the impact or take it out. Your choice. Do what's best for your body. All right, it's our break. March it out though. Take big sips of air through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, it's those crisscrosses. So squat, crisscross. So you can take the impact out and just squat, cross the legs, squeeze the inner thighs. Sit the booty back, weight in the heels. Arms up over the head. helps with the cardio, but if you want to stay arms at the chest, you can. Woo. All right, march it out. Big deep breaths. Wide second squats to the lunges. Wide stance. Here we go. And one. You can have those arms up to add more increased heart rate. Keep the core engaged. Shoot the tailbone straight down, 90 degrees. Up the legs. March it out. Whew. All right, we're almost there for this round. Last set, we're gonna do the lunge back. So start with the left leg back, bring it in, or knee to chest, or kick. Switch sides, so right leg back. I'm gonna look opposite than you. So my right leg's gonna look like my left leg. All right, march it out. Woo, nice job. So get a quick sip of water. Keep breathing. We're going on to round 2. You can always add small weights if you'd like for this round. All right, so we're gonna start with a parallel squat. Okay, so about hip distance, maybe a little wider. You're gonna sit down and you're gonna reach it up. Sit down, reach it up. All right? Then we're gonna add on, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna add a little bit of a twisting movement, okay? So like you're picking up a strong box, right? You're moving in, you're putting something up on a shelf, you're gonna twist, so adding that oblique, all right? Then we're going to do a second position, wide squat, all right? And we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna pulse it, okay? Pulse, pulse, pulse. If you want to add those weights, you can bring the arms overhead. Okay, so thinking about inner thighs, tailbone shooting straight down. Then we're going to go to a squat curtsy. So we're going to squat, and then we're going to curtsy, and we're going to twist towards the back leg. So squat, curtsy, twist. Squat, curtsy, twist. Okay, so that back knee should be making a little diamond shape. Right? Knee shooting straight down, and you're twisting from your obliques, your sternum, towards that back leg. If you want to take out the twist, you can. Your choice. All right, let's go. So we're going to start with those squats. Just reach up, parallel squat here. March it out while we wait for them to count us in. Okay, parallel, here we go. Reach up and over if you like. You have those small weights, that adds a little more. Squeeze the butt at the top. Weight in the heels as you squat down, booty back. Chest high. All right, walk it out. This time we're gonna add a twist with that parallel squat. Whew. All right, parallel squat, booty back and down, add a little twist. Like you're putting a box up over a shelf. Keep the belly button spine, booty back. You can pick up the pace if you'd like, your choice. All right, walk it out. Next one is a wide plie. Pulse it. So wide second, feet slightly turned out, sit back, tailbone shoots straight down, belly button to spine. Hands come to heart center, or you can reach your arms above the head. In a fifth position of the arms, it adds the heart rate. Think about those inner thighs squeezing. Belly button to spine. Whew. All right, march it out. Last one is the curtsy twist, and then we do it all over again. All right, so we're gonna squat, curtsy, and you can add that twist. Squat, curtsy, twist. You can always take out the twist if you just want to do a parallel. Your choice. Sit that booty back. Back leg comes straight down. Woo. March it out. We're going to do it all over again. So starting with the parallel squat, Reach above. Here we go. Booty back and lift. Squeeze the butt. Woo. Keep your powerhouse engaged. Move from that core. Use your breath. Nice. March it out. All right, same parallel squat, but we're going to add a twist on the diagonal. Here we go. Down and twist. If you want to add a little challenge, you can lift up that opposite leg. Not too high. Squeeze the glute. Or you can just stay in your squat. Your choice. Keeping that leg down. All right. March it out. Next one is a wide plie, wide squat, turned out. Shoot the tailbone straight down, hands at heart center, or reach those arms up. Pulse it. Belly button to spine. Ribs knitted. Woo. Think about those inner thighs. Knees tracking over the middle toes. Looking good. Keep breathing. And up. March it out. Oh, last one of this round. We just got one more round and cool down. You can do it. All right, so it's curtsy twist. So a squat and then a curtsy, leg back. Reaching towards that back leg. Shoot the booty down and back. Weight in the heels. Back leg comes straight back and down. Behind that front knee. Woo! March it out. You did it. All right. Well, we're halfway there. Okay, take a sip of water. Make sure you're taking some nice deep breaths. For this round, we're going to come to the ground. So if you want to grab a towel. All right, if you need to pad the knees, you can roll up the back of your mat to add a little extra padding, or you can grab a towel. All right, so I'm going to actually move this direction. Sorry, I'm just getting set up here. We're going into all fours, so tabletop. Okay, so wrists directly underneath those shoulders, knees right under the hips. If you have wrist issues, you can roll up the mat and prop up the palms with the mat. If you can see me, I'll angle down a little bit. See how I rolled up the mat here? Or you can always come to your forearms. It's not quite a tabletop. You just got to make sure you're not sagging in the belly and you're keeping your core engaged, pushing up through those elbows. All right, so that's an option if you have wrist issues. All right, the first one we're going to do, we're going to flex the foot, okay? Then right knee is in line with the left knee, and then you're just going to bring it up where the knee is about hip distance. All right, we're not going to extend the back and lift the knee beyond that hip level, okay, because it's not a back exercise. We're targeting the butt, okay, so you just want to come as high as there, all right? You can even come here, and that's a good workout. You just want to squeeze the butt. You don't want to work the back, okay? So that's the first round. The second round is you're going to hold it to the highest point, and you're going to pulse it. Okay, little pulses. Number 3 is from here. You're going to reach it out to the side like a fire hydrant. All right, keeping the knee in line and not opening up the hips. Right, so we're keeping the hips squared. If you want to place a book, one of my son's children's books, I can place on my lower back to make sure I'm not deviating too much in the hips. All right, so you really target that area of the booty right there in the hips. Okay, so we're just gonna do that on the other side for the second round, and that's our last round of Tabata. We got this. Ready? Here we go. So tabletop position. All right, right leg lifting up just to the hips. can place that book on your lower back, making sure you're keeping your hips square. Squeeze the booty. Keep breathing. Oops, fell down. All right, take a little break. You can take a child's pose, roll out the wrists. All right, let's come on back. We're gonna go up and we're gonna pulse it. So hold it, no higher than hip height. Pulse it up, flex that foot. Like you're stamping the ceiling with that foot. Breathe, keep the belly tight. All right, take a little break. Roll out those wrists. If your wrists are bothering you, you can always come to the forearms. All right, fire hydrants. Here we go. Out to the side. All right, try to keep those hips square. Belly engaged. Keep breathing. All right. Woo. All right, there's one more. I'm missing something. Okay, I'm missing another one, so we're just going to repeat the first one. We're going to go up and down again. All right, let's hold it and let's finish it out and pulse it. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Nice job. All right, roll out those wrists. We just got the other side now. And we can cool down. Here we go. Ooh, I'm too close. So down and lift. Flex that foot, stamp it to the ceiling, no higher than hip height. You're keeping a neutral spine. All right, take a little rest. You can take a child's pose. All right, holding it up and pulsing it. Here we go. No higher than hip height. Stamp that floor with your foot. Keep those hips nice and square. Belly button to spine. And down. Take a little rest. You got 10 seconds. We're doing the fire hydrants. Here we go. Out to the side. Keep those hips square. Getting the side of the hip. Nice strong belly. Nice strong back. Take a little rest. We'll do some lifts and pulses. And we can stretch. Here we go. Lift it up. All right, hold it up and pulse. Finish it out. You got it. This is it. All right. Take a nice child's pose if that feels good to you. Roll out those wrists. It is time to stretch.
1, 2, 3.
So roll out that mat. Let's go ahead and lay on our backs. Come to a tabletop position. Cross your right leg over your left. Flex that right foot. Bring the knees into the chest if you can. Interlace those hands around the left thigh. And just let the left knee and calf and foot hang. Breathe. One last deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then bring that left leg down, uncross, and just swing the knees from side to side, relaxing the lower back. Alright, come back to center, come back to tabletop, cross the left leg over the right, flex that left foot. If you can, interlace those hands behind the right thigh and just let that right leg go. Relax. Breathe. You can always keep your foot down for this too. Alright, a couple more deep breaths. Alright, and gently bring that right leg down. Uncross, place the left leg down and just rock the hips side to side. Alright, extend the left leg long. Reach the right knee to the chest. If you can straighten that right leg. Walk your hand up the calf, the ankle, maybe the foot, whatever your mobility and flexibility is at the moment. And just take some breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Try to bring that leg or knee further into the chest. Stretch. Alright, rotate that hip, so either with a bent knee or a straight leg, rotate so you're a little turned out. And you're just going to bring that knee out towards your armpit or towards the side. If you have a straight leg, you can grab the inside of the calf or the foot, bring it out to the side. Keep that left hip planted onto the mat, just getting the inner thigh here to stretch. And again, you can have a bent knee. Breathe, nice deep inhales through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Alright, bring that knee back to center. Bring that knee across the body. You can allow the right hip to come up and over, but keep the shoulder blades touching the mat. So you can bring the arms out to the side. If you'd like, you can rotate that head to the right side if that feels good for you. And on your next inhale, bring that right leg back to center, place it down on the mat. Bend the left knee in, extend the right leg long, and bring that knee into the chest. Again, you can straighten that leg if you like, walking the hands up to the back of the calf, the ankle, the foot, whatever your mobility is. With every exhale, try to pull that leg closer to your body. Relax. Now with a bent knee or a straight leg, rotate from the hip, coming to a turned out position. You can grab the inside of the calf, the ankle, the foot, or that knee and bring it towards the shoulder. Just a little different stretch in the hip. Nice deep breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You're doing great. Alright, with your next inhale, bring that straight leg or bent knee to the center. And then gradually bring it across the body. Keep the shoulder blades on the ground. So you can lift up the hips, but make sure that your shoulders are touching, both right and left shoulders. You can look over to your left side. Nice deep breaths.